Leah. Okay, so once you get your due date checklist ready, I'm working in the current session, so I don't want to mess around too much. But what you do is you go to the due date checklist and you replace these two guys by clicking here and clicking edit. And then you copy and paste in this block below so they can look at it or they can download it. So here are the things that manually we have to do in terms of those dates. I don't specifically use the calendar. I don't think this one is very effective, but it will automatically fill in when you update the actual due dates within the assignments. So how do you do that? You go to Activities and you click on Assignments. And so let's say, so here's my class and I'm pretending like I'm getting it all ready. I'm going to click on Edit. This is Module 1 Reflection. And I'm going to come down here and this says no due date. That's really interesting. I'm going to click on Due and I'm going to bring up the calendar. I'm just going to click it right here, what it already is, 11:59, and I'm going to click Save. I don't know why this says no due date. That's really interesting. Because what we really want is a due date on all of these assignments. So you simply go through one by one. Module 2, click Edit, go back, update the due date with what's on your due date checklist, and click Save. That's one. Wiki projects, you're going to want to go in and do exactly the same thing. You just get there a little bit different. So here's project 1, manage wiki project, edit project, change the due date. This is really interesting. Okay. So I think when Erin taught it, she did not put in the due dates. She just had people go by the due date checklist. But this way, it does pop up on the calendar if they use the calendar. And when you first go into PowerSchool, there's a main page before you click on what course you want, and it'll pop up there too. Now, does anybody look at it? Probably not, but at least it's a reinforcement of the due date. Discussions, there's really no due date, and this is because if somebody's actually doing it late, like a day late or 2 days late, we really don't want to lock them out. We want to get it done. But same thing. So here's discussion board 1. Click edit. Sorry, anytime. That stays anytime. So reflections under assignments, we update. You have to go in and manually update each due date. Wiki projects, same is true. So now you've done that. So now you go into grades. And of course, right now, there's not going to be any student names here. But tell you what, I'm going to show you on my class because this is active. It's making me a little nervous. So I'm going to go to Adult Ed Emphasis Session 5 because nobody's in that class right now. True. Just checking. So let's see, what was I going to do? Grades. Gradebook. So what you'll find is the way that I structured the gradebook is that I wanted everything in Module 1 to be together, Module 2. So right here, this is showing all categories. Theoretically, if you just wanted to see the assignments for Module 1, stop it. You'd click on Module 1 and filter, and you'd go, oh, look, here's Module 1. This is really interesting. Never before have I had this published. Typically what happens, maybe Carrie figured out a way to do this. You have to go in and you have to publish each and every assignment. So I think Carrie has figured something out here. So you'll want to go into yours and you'll want to make sure that each of these has this little orange sort of target bullet. When you click on it, that's to unpublish. What yours would say is, do you wish to publish this entry? And you'd say yes. So by publishing it, of course, you know what that means. That means that the students can see this in their gradebook. If it's not published, it won't be. So I'm finding it a little interesting that that's already published, but love it. Okay, pages. What to do while the course is inactive. Wow, Carrie has really done a nice job. Holy moly, this is so much better than we used to have it. So you see that these are going to publish themselves. So you don't have to do anything with these. This course will automatically publish on September 2nd at 10 a.m. So all of this will be published except for instructor guide and resources. I hope that helps. Let me know, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.